Hello and welcome to Trucking with Izzy. Today we are in Euro Truck Simulator 2 and we are on the Isle of Grand Utopia. So this is the European version of my godness's map. This is French territory and this is another country. And then that's French, and then this little one down here, that's British territory. So we are transporting a 9-foot shack and some 10-ton weights from Malterre to Benoît. This is a 1-to-1 map, and there's a load. We have Segoose's 6-axle ballast trailer, so it's a heavyweight. I think we're high tonnage. Yep, and I've got JonRuda's Freightliner Classic XL in its FLD, guys. American truck for a heavy haul, and I've got my new auxiliary box in. So let us set off. Lights, beacons. Right, as I say, it's this ballast trailer. All the wheels rotate. Now hopefully the weight on the front axle of this truck should be alright. Yeah. Now I will see if we can show you the wheels turning. Yeah, if you see the wheels, they actually rotate on an axis. Yeah, they're not on spindles. The whole axle rotates because it holds more weight. Right, which way are we going? We're going straight ahead. It is a very heavy load, so I'm gonna put in the auxiliary. This Freightliner has a C15 Acert with 625 horsepower and I think is it 20,000 pound-foot of torque.
After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
So that tunnel ahead is a hidden road, but it doesn't go to the direction we're going. It goes up to a church, I think. Don't hit the edge, don't hit the edge. There we go. Now unfortunately the speedo on this truck is in miles per hour. So we've got a 30k limit, so that's roughly 20 mile an hour.
Right. Turn right.
Fire engine. So, as I said, Grand Utopia is another 1-to-1 map, and the streets are quite narrow, with it being a classically French landscape. Yeah, built long before there was such things as trucks.
Go straight.
But wide.
Go straight.
So I've got to remember there's no right turn on red. So in the reduction gears, I top out at about 55, but with being in Europe, the truck is limited to 56. I think it's 56, 90 kilometers an hour. There's no worries there. It would use a lot of fuel though.
Go straight. Keep left.
Road merges. No, someone's been pulled over by the guard. No, guard is Irish. Is it just it's not just police, is
Keep
it?
right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
Oh, hello,
Exit
Mitzi.
right ahead.
I've gone all the way around this almost Spaghetti Junction. Like, if you're from the UK, you'll know what Spaghetti Junction is. It's where a load of roads meet in Birmingham. I'm sure you have them in other places. Well, at least I didn't grind it. I just completely missed it. Right, do I risk? Hey. That was a smooth shift. I'm getting used to changing between on the auxiliary box. I know in real life this particular auxiliary box you can't change on the move, but it's not like a 2-speed differential. Although I could always program it as a 2-speed differential. That would make it more sense. I just had all the information on the Eatons. Yeah, they produce a handy PDF with all the info, torque specs and that on it, and gear ratios. Might be a good time for a screenshot. Yeah, screenshot time. There we go, and it didn't crash. And the cruise control's still on. Right, will it? It's a C15. Will it pull at this slower speed? Just. Thank you, Mitzi. Right, lower number's better, isn't it? On. Oh, you've knocked the. There we go. Right, we've got 53 minutes of driving time left. ETA is 8 minutes. Tobias, you just stay there all the time, don't you? Unlike Mitzi, who jumps about everywhere. Cruise liner. So another good thing about this trailer is here you see the split about a third of the way along the trailer. It extends, and you can extend it to a mid position or to a long position. Another benefit of the turntable axles rather than the, I'm sure they're called pindles, is you don't get, because the whole axle turns, you don't get the tyre scrub when you turn in sharply, which in a normal scheme isn't too big of an issue, but when you've got a heavy load on would just rip the tyres to shreds. And now more twisties. I've just put it back in the reduction gear. I think that was my nose, the front wheel hitting the curb there. When I run this truck in American Truck Simulator, you can adjust both of the bonnet mirrors, but in ETS, because they don't normally, it isn't programmed for bonneted trucks, the right hand mirror it doesn't work properly, and it's the right hand one I normally need for, you know, heavy hauling. I'm trying to make do with the idiot poles on the edge of the bumper, but yeah, I haven't yet.
Cross the rotary, second exit.
Nothing coming on, nothing coming round. Now, if we watch the look how the back end just swings out round. Oops. Yep, don't drive drunk. Right, we've just entered same. Hang on, how is it in French? Saint? Is it just Saint? But it's Benoît, isn't it?
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left. Cross the rotary, third exit.
One thing I like about one-to-one maps is the fact that you get so much time to do things. You know. yeah, you get plenty of time to change down properly when you come into a junction and things like that. It's not, yeah, you've got normal amount of space instead of it being reduced by 20 times.
Exit ahead.
Oh, look at that mountain. There's probably a road up there because there's a antenna of some sort. So no doubt, my goodness, mapped to run a road up there. Right, we are going in there. So I'm going to take up all the road. So out we got a Mercedes truck dealer.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left.
So we're going left and then left again. Yeah, we're going left
Turn
and then.
left. You have reached your destination.
So it could get me to reverse this trailer, but I know from experience it is very hard to park because of all the turning axles. So there's not much room. You have to. There, it's just right. Let's give it a go. Ideally, we want to turn round and come in from and reverse in this way. Right, let's scope how much space we've got. So, I might be able to swing it round and get enough space to back it in. It might not be pretty. And it should clear. Pointing in the right direction now, I hope. We're straight. Have another look. So, there is to the far side of the second. I don't know why this lot is going to here though. Right. it's a little quarter light opens and closes. Cool. I've never noticed that before. Gone too early. Reason I've turned off the Toby for this, because when you zoom in, it doesn't, all it does is change the field of view. So it doesn't change the sensitivity. I think I might have, yep, gone in early again. Again, I can't judge the distance in that mirror. Tell you what I'm going to do. Point it just that way a little bit. So, looking at that, I'm on the skid mark and I want to follow that skid mark. Bear in mind, because of the turning, it's the middle of the trailer, not the end. Like a narrowboat, it turns in the middle. I haven't hit anything manoeuvring, which is better than normal. Realise something. Hang on. I can look through the back of a trailer. Why didn't I do that to begin with? Oh. Right, let's look through the back of a trailer. It's not cheating because the truck's got a window. Oh, this would have made it so much easier. It's like looking out the right window. Right, I'm just going to go a little bit further. No, look out there now. Right. Everything's alright. Made it. So, thank you for joining me. I'm really enjoying the one-to-one maps again. So I've got Grand Utopia of America that I'm starting to play again. I've got obviously Grand Utopia, and then there's the Dalton Highway, which is the ice, the road up to, in Alaska, featured on Ice Road Truckers on one of the seasons. But yeah, so thank you, and join me for the next episode.